mean, I've met her a couple of times because she creates the most amazing costumes.
Yeah.
What was it like in her dressing room?
Do you know what? She had an entire dressing tent.
It was like a
didn't she?
football field.
It was like a football field worth of
Or
clothes.
like a wedding, a massive wedding tent.
But with the most amazing drawings, the intricacy of Colleen Atwood's work is always formidable. I remember for the first time seeing Serafina, the president's like headdress thing, and it was like we all just stared like a sculpture for about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm always so amazed because there are also, usually you'll see something amazing, but then there are like 5 copies of it.
Yeah,
So there'll be like your
At
one
least,
costume, but like 7 of
There
them for
were
you.
literally.
Oh yeah, and what's really goofy about that is they make them for the different circumstances. So like if you have knee pads on for a stunt scene, they make the leg a little bigger, or like I had this one really ridiculous pair for me, like if I doubled in size, because when they, when you wear the harnesses for the stunts where they pull you around in the air, your trousers won't fit over the harness, so they make one really big, goofy pair.
Or they can make one that's like really fringed and dirty in case
Oh,
for the
yeah.
scene where you get...
Exactly.
I had this thing
Yeah,
where like
different levels of-
Colleen and I decided that he should have really tight sort of trousers. Everything about him should look a bit like it was sort of
Snug.
ill-fitting to, which was great for the sort of walking scenes. But the second I started doing a stunt, it was just like
Everything ripped.
And so I ended up having to have costumes made that had elastic bits all down the front
Oh,
that could
that's smart. I
stretch
didn't even
with
know that.
You learn something every day.
Learn something new, finally.
So I was a huge fan of Harry Potter. I think I read all of the books 3 times each.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah, so I was really excited to see this movie, but I think most moviegoers are most excited to find out who Newt Scamander is and who these beasts are. So for them, how would you describe it?
So Newt Scamander is a British wizard who comes over. He spent a year in the field studying and finding magical creatures all around the world. And at the beginning of the film, he arrives in New York with all these creatures, some of them endangered species, living in his case. And he's coming to bring a specific creature back to their native homeland. But then a couple begin to escape, and it sets in motion a whole load of events that are much bigger within the wizarding world.
Even when he's describing it, he's downplaying it. Like a couple begin to escape. He creates total chaos.
Exactly,
when
like
he
that little
shows up.
platypus that just...
the Niffler.
Booger.
Love the Niffler. You gotta love the Niffler.
But you didn't even know what he would actually look like, right? Until you finally see the movie?
Well, no, because what was amazing is when you make a film like this, they have all of the departments are working, coinciding at the same time, simultaneously, and so you get to see all the designs and all the different versions as they come to the prototype of what the Niffler will actually look like. And then even when I was working opposite the Niffler, wasn't actually there, but instead of an X, the guy Pablo who animated the Niffler, who was like 6'3", would get down. He was, because as well as being an artist, he's also was an amazing actor. And I'd be like, what would the Niffler do now? And he'd go, and then start sort of
impersonating
the Niffler, and so
and
it was actually
inventing
amazing.
Actually, I was going to ask him to impersonate it, but I didn't even have to. He did it on his own.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Made in Hollywood.
Thanks for watching this interview. As always, don't forget to subscribe and let us know what you think in the comment section below. For the next Made in Hollywood interview, click right here. Do it. Click it.